Hi there, it's that time of month again. It's mailbag time. We're now into March, so these are all the parcels that arrived throughout February. So let's open a few up and see what stuff I've been ordering. We'll start with this one. This looks like a China parcel. Prepared this time, got my scissors with me. Strange packaging. Small, whatever it is. What is that? It's a board of some description. I think it's a screen. It's very small. I think it's a tiny little display. It says www.diymore.cc. That's certainly not where I ordered it from, but yeah. Might have been like AliExpress or something like that. Okay. Header pins there, I guess they go in here. Not sure if it's I2C, I think it is. It's got a ground VN, SCL and SDA, so I think it's a little I2C display screen. It's very small. Cool. I did obviously order all this stuff myself, I just can't actually remember what I ordered. As I say, it's been like over a month. Sometimes they take a while to come from China. This one looks like it's probably another China parcel. Could be another screen. So I think I did order a couple of screens. How do we get in here? It is good that they come in these anti-static bags, because I'm sure this bubble wrap is probably not doing things much good, but a little bit of protection in these bags, although as soon as I take them out, that's gone. It does look like it's another screen. Almost looks the same. This one's got the... It's not quite the same, because it's got a larger header, but this one's got the header soldered in already. Ground, VCC, SCL and SDA, and then a few more, RES, DC and CS, which probably stands for chip select and maybe data/command. Seems vaguely familiar from other things. So yeah, another OLED screen by the looks of it, but this time slightly larger. So they're going to be fun to play around with them. Two different screens so we can do a little bit of experimenting. I'll put that there. We'll recap on all this at the end. Let's keep going. Let's go with this one next. This looks like an eBay parcel, the way it's got a sort of hand created label on there, just stuck on with a bit of sellotape. I'd say that's an eBay parcel. Ah, yeah, I remember these. So this is, I don't know what the right name for it is. It's for extracting ICs out of the sockets, like the DIL sockets. Am I shaking the camera? I think I am, aren't I? Sorry about that. Yeah, so just a handy little tool to help me pull the chips out. It saves me ripping the legs off when I pull them out. So I think it was fairly cheap. Nice little tool there. Still think I'm knocking the camera, aren't I? Next one. Now this actually says Blue Sky Components Limited. Again, I don't remember what I've ordered from them, but obviously I did. I would say I did order that from them, rather than it coming sort of via a reseller or something. Let's just get rid of this. Get rid of the paperwork, I'll look at that later. Again, another nice anti-static bag. I really like these, don't I? Have I mentioned that? I think I did. Is this? Looks like it might be sockets. Oh, sellotape. Get rid of that. Right. What have we got? Oh, these are actually ICs. That's quite neat. These might be EPROMs. I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't see it. I don't know if you can. We'll take a closer look at those in a minute at the end. We'll come back and recap on some of this stuff. There's two of them, whatever they are. I don't know if they're the same. Actually, I could look at the paperwork, couldn't I? Let me have a look. They are Microchip Technology AT27C256 EPROM chips. One of those. And okay, so one of them is SRAM and one is an EPROM chip. So the plan for those is for my Z80 computer. So we'll be putting together a Z80 circuit at some point, and this will be the ROM and the RAM that we hook up to that. So I'm actually super excited about them. I've been thinking about doing the Z80 computer for a few years now, and I ordered the Z80 and then never progressed any further with it. I was really waiting for my oscilloscope, which I have got now, because I ran into a few problems. It wasn't working properly, and I figured it would be really handy to have an oscilloscope to see what was going on. So that's RAM and ROM. Now these, I think all the remaining ones look like they are Amazon. So let's rip these open. Try and get through this a little quicker, shall I? And then again, although it's Amazon, I just get the feeling this has come from China. Which is great. How do I get in here? These are I call them buzzers. I don't know what the right name is. Sounders, something, I don't know. What do you call those? Now I never understand that sticker. If someone could tell me, what does that sticker mean? Remove CL after washing. Does it mean they've been washed and now I can remove it, or does it mean I need to wash them? It's a bit of a strange thing to say. I believe there's a hole in the top, which probably means they do go through a washing process when they're manufactured, and they don't want the liquid or whatever they're washing them in to go inside the hole. So it's probably what that's all about. Now I don't remember if these are known as the active ones or the passive ones, But these are going to be for my alarm clock, so I needed something to make some sound, so they're going to beep. Probably a really annoying beep to wake me up in the morning when the alarm goes off. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but I think I've got 10 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Put them to one side. I'll keep going because I said I was going to go quicker, and I'm waffling on, aren't I? Amazon again. Ah, look at these. Nice. These are breadboards. I've been wanting these. It's going to help me with some other projects I've got coming up. Let's get in here. I like doing this. I kind of buy the stuff throughout the month, and then as they arrive I don't open any of the parcels, and then I save them up, open them up at the beginning of each month, and I kind of get it's like a nice surprise of, again, a little bit like Christmas, opening your presents. Although I've bought everything myself, but I still get that surprise element because I've sort of left them there and waited. It can be a little annoying sometimes when I want something, I want to open something quickly and I'm having to wait for the month to roll around, but these are neat. So they'll be handy for when I'm just building up tiny little circuits. I think the next video I might do will be on a temperature sensor. I just literally need a couple of connections, so something like this would be much easier than working with the big breadboard that I normally use. But if we do want to make something bigger up, they've got these little sort of tongue and groove joints, although it doesn't quite work because of the sticky pads on the back, but it does kind of work. So they do connect together, although I doubt I'll ever do that. I'll probably just use them separately. But yeah, neat little breadboards. Then they have got the double-sided tape on the back, so we can stick them down to something more permanent if we want to. And they've also got screw holes if you actually want to screw them down as a permanent fixture. 6 different colours have we got? Yeah, 6 different colours. I'll push them to one side and we'll recap at the end. 2 left. Memory card. I think these are probably more practical items now. I think I wanted this for a Raspberry Pi project. It seems to be whenever I want to do a Raspberry Pi project, I dig out one of my Raspberry Pi boards and I go to install the operating system and find it doesn't fit because they've updated it and it's now too big for the memory card, or I can't find the memory card or whatever, so I thought I'd just order another one. Don't remember what I had in mind for a Raspberry Pi project, but I was going to do something and got annoyed because I didn't have a memory card. Last one, I think I do know what this is because of the size of it. I'll pretend I'm surprised when I open it. Look at that, look. Great big envelope for that tiny little item. Get rid of that. This is just a USB-C charging cable because the one I'm using on my MacBook Pro has sort of become kind of damaged, I think. I noticed it had started to go yellow. Originally thought that was a little strange to see the white cable had turned yellow, and then I realised what was happening. The insulation was actually getting hot and it was discolouring because of the heat. And I think it's kind of cracked and it's got some spots on it that are high resistance, and it's dissipating a bit more heat at those particular points. So I thought it still works, but I thought it just didn't like the look of it. I thought I'd better replace it. Probably no need to get that out of the box right now. So I'll pause for a second, I'll just lay everything out and we'll have a recap. Okay, so quick recap. We've got the 2 OLED screens, 2 different types. I think they're different sizes, and there might be different colours. Then we've got the RAM and the ROM chips for the Z80 computer. Got this IC extractor tool. It's going to come in handy, particularly for these chips. We've got these buzzers or sounders, whatever you want to call them. SD card, miniature breadboards, and a USB-C charging cable. So we'll have some fun with these in the future. You'll see these used in future projects. Keep your eye out for them. And like I said, I think the next video is going to be on the TMP36 temperature sensor, I believe. So we'll probably feature one of these little breadboards. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you do like this sort of thing. Thumbs down if you don't. And we'll see you next time.